Hey, Devin, how's it going? How be? Oh, it be yourself? Pretty good, pretty good. Kind of annoyed that it took this long for all the gear and everything to actually show up from Amazon delivery, but it is what it is. Okay. Well, I'll follow up with that. I mean, it got delivered at what time? Let's see. At 7:45. So pretty late in the night. And I finally got it all set up. All good to go. Yeah, sometimes it do be like that. But I am extremely excited because it worked. And I confirmed that my screen flickering was because of my HDMI cable. So, we now have a DisplayPort cable. And now the only screen that's flickering is my small portable monitor. So we'll see. But should be all set. Okay, sorry for that. Need to follow up on a message. Okay, go back, go back. Okay, cool. All right. So, I have wonderful, wonderful news. The stream just got much higher quality. For those that do not know or have an idea as to what that means, let me tell you, or let me show you, I should say. Ta-da! We have much zoom. And I am so excited. I'm also excited because, and the coloring is probably a little off. Looks better than I thought it would. I'm very happy to hear that. Very, very happy. The coloring may seem a little bit off, so just bear with me on that. But I found a print on Bamboo, because I have a Bamboo Lab, so I have the Bamboo Studio, and other makers that also build Gundam come up with move all this stuff out of the way. Came up with a way to store store these when they're not needing them or using them, or just to organize them. And you can actually see the lettering of the I don't remember what they're called. Some weird name, but the plastics. So I found the file. I was like, hell yeah. So I printed it. And now I have a ton of them that I can just have out and go to them when I need them. So that's going to be right there. Gonna just put the rest of these in here too. Cheese. God damn. Scared the living cheese out of me. Gotta keep my voice a little low for the time being, just because our daughter is not fully asleep just yet. So exactly. So I also was working on the build a little bit off stream, just because it's so much fun. Okay. I'm in, which I think the others are just in the box because those are the wings, but it's all good. Let's have a couple out because I'm not getting to these ones just yet. So we now have them all organized. Bathroom, grabbing a drink. Alrighty. Okay. Need to do, don't have to receive. That's okay, cool. So we're gonna get a little bit further in. cool. So, like I was saying, I was doing some work on it off stream, and I'm very happy with how it's turning out. Oh man, the quality of the set just looks so good. But articulated fingers. Just everything. Yeah, this quality is insane. Actually, I wonder if I change the ISO. I wonder if it'll help. Yeah, it loses its quality though. Oh no, that wasn't even. It's the shutter speed. Where is it on the backward? There we go. And now it's just grainy. It'll do. Okay. Anyways, we're going to dive back in and continue. We have the head and the torso and the arms done. So now we're going to be focusing on getting the, I think the legs are next, because it's like a full mechanism. Yeah, the leg unit. Actually, let's do this real quick. So I can just leave this there. But if I were to take, say, that, pop you down here, does that help at all? Not exactly. Trying to make it a little brighter down here, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Also doesn't help that these things are in the way, so we're going to move those in a sec. So I'm going to actually look for what I need here in order to get this done. So I need A, B, C, E. So A, B, C, not D. Need E. F, H, I, N. Jesus, all of them. F. F, H, I, and N. Okay. Okay, maybe this isn't going to work the way I'm hoping it to. Thankfully, printing is cheap. So... E... I'll do that. And scoot these over. So I don't need my mouse right here, I don't think. Just keep it there, I guess. Each. And go there. Weird. I don't know why it's not staying. Why are you not staying? What the hell? I need to lay down? Like that. I don't know. Now it's working. So H. I. Yeah, maybe that's not going to work the way I'm hoping it to. Oh well. This is fine. So. There we go. All right. A, B, C, E, F, P. I'm just saying letters. Here's F. Okay. All right. F, E, H, I, N, P, 1, and PC. Perfect. Cool. So first we need P and PC. Oh yeah, I need my clippers. Duh. Did that. Okay. You know what would also help? Back with some bubblegum seltzer. What? You know what would also help with the light? Not having it on a black background. Oh, the Killer Cola, gotcha. I'm afraid to turn up like the ISO on this. Because I just don't want it to be grainy and shitty. If it was just brighter, it would be fine. If it was just brighter, it would be fine. Yeah? Okay. I'll try it. We're at 4,000 ISO now. Does it still look okay at least? And look grainy, but the exposure is good. Okay. I wonder if I can. That would cast a bit of a shadow. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Wow, what the f... Yeah, no. That's a no. The green isn't really bad, though. It's just noticeable. Okay, that's fair. There has to be something I can do. Honestly, don't worry about it right now, but I am. Ugh. Did that brighten anything up besides my face? Bring it just a smidge. I don't know if that did anything, but anyways. I was working on it, but you could always get one of those LED lights that go over your... That's true. That is true. I did some work on it off stream. I finished up the arms, and honestly, it looks really cool. I love it. Articulated fingers. Thumb. Full arm movement. So freaking cool. I can't wait to show you the ones I got at Hobby Lobby today. Thank you for telling me, by the way. The 40% off is huge. I did look at the AT-AT, but I was like, nah, I don't know if it's gonna be, I don't know if it'd be worth it for me to do that right now. So P20 and P21. P20. I was also looking at like new clippers, but the ones at Hobby Lobby were just very generic, and I didn't really feel like it would be worth it. I feel like I could get probably better quality at Home Depot. Was it mobbed when you went to check out? Yes, it was terrible. I don't know why. Like, it's a Saturday. It was terrible. It was so bad. 20, 21, 19, 18. So 19, 18. Also, how's the sound compared to music? Is it okay for the most part? Mother's Day, prom time. Oh yeah, I forgot it was prom. Escher was the one telling us all that. Yeah, I can only assume she'd be stressed. Sounds great. Good. Wunderbar. PC 20, 2 of them. Yeah, on the way, I was also looking up royalty-free music and everything, because, well, Twitch hates it when you use music, and YouTube hates it even more when you use music. I was trying to find anything. It was like royalty-free with like either Lofi or there it is. Lo-fi or like drum and bass or whatever. And I just like went down this I give express permission to use my music, not that you'd want to, but I wouldn't play. I appreciate it. But it just like brought me down a rabbit hole of like that vague not vague, but that like small tidbit of time when I was like heavy into dubstep. And I tried to listen to it now, and man, it was hard. It was so tough. It was not as enjoyable as it used to be. This is not focusing the way I'm wanting it to. It's also kind of difficult to position it. That didn't move at all. Which isn't a bad thing, I guess. Let me try to do this. I'm gonna put the wires there. That way we can see roughly where Oh, that's much better. Much more comfy. Okay. Now, when I'm working on this, yeah, there we go. Now I can at least kind of see it better. It's not as close to my face as I'd like it to be, but as long as it stays focused. Because I also don't want to mess with manual focus by any means. Manual focus is not something to do on the fly for streaming. So how you been? How's your day? We were doing a ton of house cleaning. We were going to do some outside like yard work stuff, but the rain definitely ruined that. It's not a fan. I was also talking to a coworker of mine, and he made a good point. He was saying that he's really hoping that this year is not like it was a couple years ago when it literally rained every single weekend. Because that would be pretty terrible. Like every single holiday weekend it was raining. If you remember that. There we go. That's satisfying. Had a really good day. Actually spent some time with my mom since I won't see her tomorrow, and spent most of the day just painting. Nice! Glad to hear it, man. You're doing great, by the way. Your paints are freaking incredible. Absolutely killing it. Also, what's awesome about having the camera now is I can use that as my webcam now. Yeah, no, of course, dude. Progressing super quickly. Your skill is growing by the painting you do. Like, either tomorrow or later this week or whatever, I suggest that you look at your first painting you did and then look at the last one you did. The most recent. Just to see how far you come just in this short amount of time. Oh, that was a nice snap. Sweet. So this is the 19, this is the 20. let's see. 7, 1. Huh? I'm confused. So I just did this. So I just did the piece 20, piece 21, put that in the center, piece 18, piece 19, put that in the center. So now I'm doing this, which is 2. So I guess these 2 don't really matter because they are technically the same. Gotta pill Theo. I thought you said gotta pee Theo. I was like, what? Do you have to squeeze? I don't know where to put him. I guess we'll put him right in the corner here. That'll work. Or, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put him right above my head. We'll do that. Yeah. Cool. Oh, so now I need C. Oh, all C's. Which are these 2 small ones. Need C 15, 18, and 17. So 17. That's 17, 18. $17, 18, and 15. Okay. And the same thing on this one. $17, 18, and 15. That works. Now I think it's too bright. Probably lower the ISO. I'll just leave it be. Okay. There's that. And this one seems pretty cleaned up. That's good. Wanting to do this for all week, pretty much. You get the same exact clippers I do. Yeah, they're not bad. They're just old, but they get the job done. They're old, and you might actually be able to see a little bit now. They're a little chipped on those, so I definitely need to buy new ones. But meh, it is what it is. They work. So, $18 goes up in like this. And 17 goes in the same way. What's actually really funny is when I was at Hobby Lobby, I was so tempted because my dad has similar ones, but they have these magnifying like headsets, like what jewelers use. My dad's ones are stupid magnified because he does motor work, like winding coils and stuff. But they had like the headband ones. I was so tempted to just buy them. They were only like $15, but I thought it'd be really funny. I may do that eventually. Oh, I see. It gets clipped onto that. Cool. That, yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, same thing on the other one. I feel like I need these for some pieces. Yeah, dude, seriously. I mean, the stickers alone, you need it. The stickers were such a pain. I know there's only going to be worse ones because there were even more small. There was even smaller ones in the sticker pack. All right, so these two are done. I can go to the side, ish. Now we need H. H2. H23. And H1. Yeah, it's definitely the HDMI cord that's messing up. Because my portable monitor, my small one, my third monitor, is flickering now. So it's definitely something with the HDMI on the graphics card, I guess. Which is what it is. But I should upgrade it at some point. But it still performs game-wise, at least. I mean, it is pretty old. It's a Founders 1080. But the graphics are fine. Just the boards themselves when connecting or whatever, I guess it's just messing up a lot, which isn't great. But if it's just DisplayPort, whatever. And if it's just going to be my tiny monitor that I only use for note taking, or when I'm actually streaming like video games and stuff, OBS is down there. Not too worried about it. Where's mine? Oh, there it is. Oh, gee. I don't know how long I'll be streaming. I was definitely just using this more so as a test. But I also want to work on the Gundam, so we'll see. We'll see how tired I get and if I want to switch to a game or something. I am so excited that it's actually working. I'm here just lurking. No, you're good, you're good. Lurk away, my friend. Lurk away. I'm just talking. Yeah, I'm just very happy that this is successful. I'm happy that the video card worked out. I'm glad that the capture card and the cables, the freaking camera mount that I was super stressed about. So I'm just happy that it's working. Because I was looking around for a while on like which tripod would be best for an overhead, if I could use the one that I have currently, or if any of the if a different one would work better, how more expensive they were, like what rabbit hole I would need to go down to find that information and everything. Like it was definitely a lot to research, but it worked out because this tripod is phenomenal. It's so cool. What is that? That shouldn't be that difficult to put on, I don't think. Yeah, it's backwards. There we go. Oh, now it's backwards. What? There we go. So I am... Come on. I'm starting to plan and write things down for the next charity stream. I'm very excited. I have some decent ideas, I think. Definitely need to finalize a lot of things this year. Time and people and all that stuff. But I'm excited to do it again. It was so much fun last year. such a good time. Like, I wanna try to do bigger. That makes sense. Have more giveaways. I might try to reach out to a few different like companies to see if they would want to donate certain things for the raffles or whatever. Not really sure what just yet, but because I also don't want it to be too localized, you know? Because if you do a charity stream and you get, say, just for example, tickets to a local game near you, if someone across the country donates and gets pulled, it's not really something that's going to be useful to them, you know? So just things I need to think about. And because I'm obviously still going to do like the Steam gift cards and stuff, and that I already got some people saying that they can donate their time for putting in art for donations for some of the raffles, which actually worked out last year. I don't remember exactly who got it, but they got it pulled, and then they were excited that they won that. That was pretty cool. And it helps get art out for people to see. All in all, a good thing. But we shall see. We shall see. See? I always remember that line. It's from Battle Block Theater. The announcer. He's freaking hilarious. Okay, so this does go out. Like so. On the small one? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Not the small one. That one. There we go. Yeah. That's nice. Okay, next. Do it again. H7. H6. H6, H7. H4. PC21. So it'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. The wife and I actually went to Jimmy Fund Appreciation Night the other night. For a thank you to all the organizations that helped raise money last year. I think the total was like close to 9 million. for the Jimmy Fund, which is insane. And the gaming community for the Jimmy Fund is vastly growing. It's so exciting about it, because like everyone is just so much fun to work with and to collaborate with and to play and everything. It's, yeah, man, it was incredible. When they said that number, I was absolutely shocked. The fact that like I had a helping hand in that to help raise the money for that. Insane. Yeah, it wasn't a huge number, and yeah, it wasn't as much as I did the year before that, but it's still something, and that something means something to someone. So just super fun. We're... Oh, H21. I was like, I didn't build that. Yeah, I don't need to. It's right here. Staring me right in the face. Yeah, and I have ideas of doing the 12-hour stretches. Definitely worked out much better than like a 24. So I'm definitely going to continue with the 2 12-hour, but I think I'm going to try, as long as timing works out with our daughter and my wife and everything, I'm going to try to do 2 batches of 2 12-hours. So probably a Friday to Saturday, or Friday and Saturday twice. I'm just not sure when. Still played a part, and that helps someone's fight against cancer. Yes. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and that's kind of how I look at it too. Like, yeah, it wasn't perfect. Yeah, it wasn't great. Like the most raised or any of that, but it's still something, and it was still a lot of fun. Man, that first year though, that was rough. Playing Raft with Kyle, Bobby, I think you were there. I can't remember who else. And I was just so frustrated by the alerts for literally like an hour. Almost half the time that I had scheduled to play. And I was just so caught up on getting it fixed, and I couldn't. But I was just letting it I was letting it take hold and ruin it. But thankfully, they are not going to be using the same, they're not going to be using that provider for donating money through, hey Marlock, what's up? It's a black tea, caramel vanilla black tea. Love me that big low caramel black vanilla. Oh, good. Delicious. How's it going, man? Good. But they're not gonna be using that provider anymore. It's all gonna be through Tiltify, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, because with Tiltify there is an additional fee for the donations that go through. Just because it is a service, but it is what it is. Sounds heavenly. It's super good. Caramel vanilla Could have made a hot toddy. I might do that tomorrow. No, I can't. I can't tomorrow. Because it's Mother's Day. And I have things to do for the wife tomorrow. 17. Gonna be picking up. I'm gonna be going out with my daughter, or taking my daughter to pick up a couple small items for breakfast for her. And then when I get back, I'm gonna be making breakfast for her. Making waffles. In the morning, I'm making waffles. Because between waffles or crepes. And she chose waffles. So, waffles with chocolate chips. The best kind. How you going, Murloc? What you doing up late this hour? Come on, focus. There you go. About to finish my steak and cheese and go back and go to bed. Nice. Jealous. Steak and cheese is so good. I love it. I was supposed to fix up my my Blackstone today, but freaking rain, man, ruined those plans. Ooh, yeah, I've heard so many good things about it. The only thing that sucks is that, like, I've heard that the wait to get the steak and cheese takes so freaking long. Sometimes it can be instant, 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Really? I've heard that also it can take up to like an hour. Depends on the time of day. Yeah, that's true. Uh, 17. Like the Hobby Lobby. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, page 17. Yeah, that's correct. Where the frick? I'm on this step right here. I'm trying to figure out the orientation. I've gone in and nobody was there, but also gone in there, grabbed like number 22 and they're at 12. I don't know if I want to chance it. Is it? It's not like this, is it? No, it is. Okay. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Cool. There's that. That's a steal. That's definitely a steal. All right. E17, H17, H5, H20. H5. Oh, don't fall over, please. Thank you. H5. H20. Yeah, I was just talking about the plans for this year on charity streaming. Chicken is really good too. Honey stung wings. Ooh. I know you like yourself some wings, my friend. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I also love me some good wings. But just doing some planning phasing right now. Different games and milestones and not events, but like kind of content-ish. So if I say they're good, they're good. Man, I need to either make some for you or give you a recipe that I use for a dry rub. Because my wings, let me tell you. It ain't no super secret special like recipe, but man, the dry rub and the crispiness after air frying, mouth watering. So freaking good. All right, H20, H5. Which way did that go? Like this? Yes. Think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Love to try your wings. Love dry rub wings in the air fryer. Yeah, man. The air fryer is just such like a slept on appliance. It's so good. It's so simple. Alright, we gotta do that again. So P17. Oh yeah. Yep. 17. Although I haven't finished that off yet, so P17 I'll just put over here for now. You want to see what we've done so far? I also upgraded my setup. So now I'm actually using my photography camera as a webcam, which I'm going to switch over to webcam as well. But this is what we got going so far. Got the arms, got the body, the head, got the little dude driving. Fully articulated arms, elbows, fingers. So now we're making the shell of the legs. Red McCormick's garden vegetable seasoning in the air fryer wings. My mother-in-law calls them Canaan's banging wings, and it's literally just that seasoning and air frying. Man, I'd love to try your banging wings. Oops, was that out loud? C19, C12. C12. 12. C19. I-25. Oh, that's F. Where is I? Oh, right in front of me. So, anywho, where am I? I-25 and I-24. Yeah, I've been doing some planning and looking at certain games and whatnot, because there's obviously some games that are not necessarily something that should be streamed for a charity stream for kids. But I do need to finish Resident Evil 4. And that actually was a lot of fun to go through, because I did play that a lot growing up. Never finished it. I actually never got as far as I did while I was streaming. So definitely a good one. Because I do want to do a mixture of single player and multiplayer, because obviously not everyone's going to be available at the same time. So it'll be a good thing to think about. And so that's up here. But I'm going to be trying to do 2 batches of 12-hour streams. So like a Friday to Saturday twice. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Because doing a full 24-hour one is not feasible with a child, nor is it feasible with a wife that needs to deal with said child for 24 hours straight on her own. It's just not nice or fair. So I definitely think that the 2 24 hours worked the best last year. Okay, that's cool. Neat. It's interesting. So now we just got to put it together, and then we got to do it all again. That goes on like so. This goes on like so. Right? Yeah. Interesting. That's weird. Best views. Go here to buy views. Get the hell out of here. Trash. Alright, so this is P17. I need H17. So happy with auto moderation. So that goes with that, and then I need H5, H20. So weird and funky song. almost over? The same thing over and over and over and over. Beam you up. You up. How's the focus been on the camera? As I say it, it's out of focus. It's hard to keep. It's hard to like move my hands in it. Next big barbecue I throw this summer. You in the feeling? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. It'd be a lot of fun. Hopefully, I mean, my daughter's walking around a ton right now, but maybe by then she'll be kind of trancing and running around. Dude, she's so funny. The things that she says when she thinks she knows what she's saying, it's just hilarious. Okay, so you want that snack? Yes. All right, well, here you go. No. Want water? Appa? Okay, well, here's water. No, that's water. That you said you wanted water. A smoker too, so we'll be eating here. Nice. I saw the video you do. I don't remember what you were smoking. But it looked incredible. So jealous. I'd love to get a smoker someday. I'm definitely a huge grill fan. We actually got a well, that's what I was trying to that's what I was hoping to clean up today. We got a Blackstone for free last year. Someone was just getting rid of it because it was just sitting for a few years. There's been a ton of rust buildup and stuff, and I bought a bunch of small like wire wheels to clean it up and everything, just to get the grime of the rust off, and then re-season it. Because when you use cast iron, that's literally what you just need to do. You just need to grind it all down and then just spend the right amount of time re-seasoning it, and it's good as new. Blackstones are meant to last. So that's what I was going to do today, but the weather decided to rain on my parade. Wait till she's like 3, 4. That's when they really start talking. It gets wild. I can't wait, man. She's gonna be sassy, and I cannot wait to give it back. Dad, I want to watch Frozen. Yeah, well, Dad wants to watch YouTube. Dad, we've seen this so many times. No, they're different videos. They upload different times of the week. You're wrong. Now go organize my magic cards. No, I'm not gonna be that mean. I'll at least help her organize them, because she has to learn how to do it right. She's gotta learn how to do it right. I season the cast iron, just cook on it. People say throw oil on it and all that jazz. Let me just cook on it. The first few cooks it will stick, but you don't need to do all that tricks. True. I will say though, for fixing cast iron, you definitely need to do a bit more, and it doesn't hurt to throw oil on after you essentially like removed everything down to the bare cast iron, because that's what makes the patina and everything. Because once you the whole thing for what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be grinding it all down until it's basically like shiny silver, and that's where it's all cleared off. Then you put a high smoke oil on it, crank it, let it burn off, turn it off, let it cool, put more oil, crank it, all that. At least for Blackstone. But cast iron, like pans and stuff, yeah, don't need to do all that fancy stuff. After you cook, crank a lagged. After you cook, you can. People say don't use like soap and water on cast iron, but it's perfectly safe to. The only thing you need to do after, fully dry it out. Make it as dry as possible, and then put a little bit of oil, like olive oil or avocado oil or whatever, on a paper towel, and then just coat everything on it to make it so that way it doesn't rust. Because the minute that you put the oil on it after drying it, it makes a layer so that way air can't penetrate it and make it rust. Yes, agreed. Some goddamn soap on your cast iron. So I'm on C. D's note. Sorry. Did I say that? C12. Yeah, I'm excited to cook more this summer. I wasn't really able to last year, but which is a shame, because like I was actually starting to really get good at grilling on my grill, and then obviously we had our daughter and everything, so there wasn't really as much time for me to take the time to be outside. But I want to get back to it, because it's just so much better. I'm also just terrible at cooking steaks inside. I definitely need to get better at it and have more practice. Oh yeah, age 23 as well. Not this one. Or no, 25. I-25, that's what it is. It says 24 and 25, okay. But we recently got new pans, because we had Misen pans for a handful of years, and they lasted, but they were the non-stick, so the non-stick coating was starting to deteriorate, and then they just stopped sticking unless we used like half a cup of butter per item we were using in the pan. It was bad. But we got new pans, and my lord, it's night and day. It's incredible. Nothing sticks to them. Absolutely nothing. Eggs, you don't need butter. You don't need oil. Nothing. Ground beef? No. Chicken? No. Nothing. It just releases once it's done cooking. Or when it's ready. Company has been making cast iron pans for hundreds of years. It says do it. And I'm sorry, Bubba Jim, I ain't listening to you learn from your grandpappy. Yeah, but you ruined the seasoning. No, that's called mold. That's just that was all of this was literally just the first page of the leg unit. Insane. All right. Okay, we need H. $16. H16. P16. P16. It's hard to get the focus. Maybe I should have the camera zoomed in more? To the table or something? I don't know. I just feel like it's, since this is already the size of the screen, I don't think I should. H16, P16. So it's this. Ouch. 7, which is you. Oh, I see. I take one of these. Put this here. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's really, really cool. Neat. Okay, I'll show you guys in just a second. Because I need one more piece, which is PC5. PC5. And that goes down there. Just like so. Now this can all get put on. This out? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Works. Nice. Okay, cool. Dude, it's so cool. Look at this. you have like a hinge looking thing. That's so freaking cool. It's like the kneecap, I think. But that's not the only hinge. Because you also then have this battle area here. That's so cool. Alright, next. Maybe this is better? I don't know. It's just weird. I'm not used to a camera being this crisp on stream. Alright. H16. H16, P16. Is it better zoomed in like that? Can't tell. Just need to clean these nubs. Oh, Murloc, so it's funny. The shirt that I got at the concert, the white on the bad omens on the chest. So we kind of share doing laundry. So some of our daughter's clothes go in with my wife's. Sometimes it goes in with mine. It's a hue of pink now. Which I mean doesn't look terrible, but it's just like, is it supposed to be pink? Oh man. It is what it is. I just noticed it today. I was like, oh, damn it. Saw someone post on Reddit where their Bad Omens jogger pants turn pink. It might be. Like the actual words that are in red may have just bled into the white. But I can also just chalk it up to my daughter. And her clothes. Because I feel like most of my clothes are gonna turn that way anyways. It's just gonna happen. Which way? It's like this. The tab is to go out. Okay. Like that. It's just inevitable. I actually don't own any Omens merch, so I can't save, and I'm thinking of whatever company they use to make their merch, they just need to switch because they're not the first. Oh, interesting. Well, maybe I could reach out to them and ask for the sweatshirt I actually wanted in return for faulty merch. it's not going to work, but you don't know unless you try, you know? Faulty merch. Ah, well. I will say, when we went to the Midnight, most recent, it was a good show. Man, their merch is going downhill. It's not what it used to be. Again, no sweatshirts. They only had hoodless sweatshirts, so long sleeve. And it's just kind of meh. I also got a notification on Spotify the other day that they're coming out with a new album, and it's literally just like a, not instrumental, but they're just adding in like people's, oh frick, what was it? Remixes maybe? I can't remember. I saw the notification. I was like, yeah, it's a new album. Then I saw what was actually going to be on it. I was like, son of a... Might have been 19. It shrunk down to basically a small... Yeah. Yeah. The shirts definitely shrunk. The sweatshirts were still good. The two that I have. So I'm at least happy with those, but... just annoyed that they don't have any other merch at all. Is that supposed to connect? Maybe not. No, it's not. Okay. I'm comparing this with this. And this is a half split view. So this is the actual one that's put together. Be afraid to listen to a new album by them. Their most recent album isn't even a year old yet. I feel like they'll release another one too. Be rushed. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, the last album wasn't really anything special anyways. It had a couple good songs on it, but it really feels like they're not doing their best to like stick to their roots of like their old school stuff. Yes, Love is an Ocean was chill. And actually, they did put out a statement on Twitter a while ago, or X or whatever, saying that all their music can be used wherever. But what's frustrating is that there were a couple songs that are apparently co-owned by someone else, but it's by the Midnight, which was copywritten. So apparently some of their songs aren't streamer friendly, which is unfortunate. All right, so now we're on to making the shell for these. So we need B18. Come in. BCB. Remember when they said that I used to play the music all the time when I streamed and I had a screenshot of that X post on Twitch? Yeah, no, I have it on my desktop. I literally have it on my desktop. B18. Benanton. $18.19. C11, C10. Ah, go. I need to print the longer one of this. I wanted to print it so that way it was easily put away. But the small one is just so top heavy. There were a couple other ones I wanted to try, but it's going to take 8 hours to print. I was like, I don't want to. No. I don't even know if I'm going to use them that often, but for these smaller ones, it's definitely nice. Okay, so B18, B19, C11, and C10. The hell is this? Yeah, this. Boop. 11. Boink. Oh, it's probably not even. Yeah, it's not even any shot. Q1 was a lot of shows for me. I think it was 5. I don't have any more as of right now, but damn, I went ham in Q1. Yeah, dude. Era was. I wanted to go to that so bad. Once was sick, but I think I like Era more just because it was my first time seeing them live as a headliner, and their new album is so good. They played a ton of songs off the new album, but they played just some straight bangers. Yeah, man. They are truly the epitome of like a performance band. And it's just, that's definitely a bucket list for me to go see them. Hopefully they come back, because I haven't actually seen them hit around here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I need new clippers. These ones are showing their age. You can see there's chips in it. Man, now I have gore of beer. Now I have gore of being stuck in my head. So good. I'm gonna listen to them tomorrow, that's for sure. Zoom this out just a smidge to help with the focus. If that even helps. Because I don't know. We're being Eye of God, Cicada, Siren, Crawl, Backwards, Out Ahead. Any names of God, Vanish, Came, Scourge back. That was the set list? I didn't space it out, so good luck. Ugh. I do like that people are making the playlist on like Spotify and stuff like that. I'm definitely gonna look that up. Because that is a sick. Well, I bet it was. I could also go for a Gordita bean crunch. That's good. That's good. Take me back. It's a Era, ERRA. Metalcore band. So freaking good. I just want to see Under Oath. Under Oath live would be so good. Especially their most recent album. That album was so good. Ew, curse all who listen to, and especially those who used to be in metalcore bands when they were in high school. Especially for those that played at the rec center. To Chasing Safety Anniversary Tour last year. Nice. Oh my god, who did it? Was it Scary Kids Scaring Kids? Or Seosin? No, it was Seosin. The fact that Seosin is making music again brings my heart so much joy. So much joy. No, that was my punk band. Punk band? Ew. Sledgehammer, welcome. Amen to Seosin? If so, heck yeah, brother. Yeah. It's, oh man. It just brings me so much happiness. It's like the world is healing, kind of. There, this goes here. Does that go beneath the joint? It does, okay. There we go. Yoink. Saw Seosin last year, and the year before that, the first time was with Anthony Green, and the second time was Cove. Yeah, man, Seosin is so freaking good. Which member from Seosin is in LS Dunes? Anthony and Cove did some sets together last year in the Select States. Wish I got to see that. They need to do that all the time because they both. Oh, okay. LS Dunes? I couldn't tell you. This goes here. Okay, I see. I can tell there was an accident here earlier. Here's oh yeah. I really wish that copyright stuff wasn't a thing, because I would totally be down to just listen to old school emo metal and everything. Oh, translate the name. Might not be sassing. Sassing? Goddamn. Oh, that's good. Sassing. Love it. Be 18. Be 19. Right, this song is very repetitive. Man, talking about all this, like, music and stuff just makes me not want to listen to lo-fi anymore. Now I just want to blast through my freaking metalcore Spotify recommended. But no, if I do that, I'll get in trouble. 10 and 11. Pepper is a scourge of the earth. Amen. I need to get some sleep every night. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Have a good night. Singer Seattle, Stevens is Sales and singer MCR's Frank Lyra. The other not Claudio guitarist from Cody and Cambria, and the drummer bassist from Thursday. Oh. See, I'm terrible with names. Just in general. Song names, band names, actor names. But if a song sounds familiar, most likely I can sing the lyrics. Seems is Anthony Green is not really doing much to sales anymore. Cove is the main singer. Oh. The more you know. You're not alone. Oh, yeah. The Beatle album was prime for me. That was peak high school stuff. You're not alone. I know. You care. You willing to tell. Because, you know, everyone needs a little bit of a depressive era. So good, though. And true, because you are never alone. That's my TED Talk. 7 years, I can tell. Transfer the name. Mine's still going. Get it. Like I'm romance. Like real. Chef's kiss. Yes. Amen. Amen, amen. You want to hear Gene? The G note. Similar to the brown note, just not. Is it G? I don't actually remember. I don't know. D, 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 D. I do not have perfect pitch, so do not quote me that that was the correct tune or whatever. Just every millennial knows that note. When I was a young boy, my father went out for milk and cigarettes and never did return. He said, son, I need to go to the store and get some milk and cigarettes. I'll get you the bubblegum thing. I don't remember. I'm gonna stop while I'm behind. Okay, so we are on this. So now we're on to this. We need a 13, 6, 7, C16, and then attach this bad layer to the bottom. Okay. You know, that those lyrics may have some legs. C16. He said, son, when you grow up, you'll understand. I just needed some milk. But milk was a bad choice. Now I'm just getting into movie quotes. And movie quotes and songs sometimes just don't mix. So. Anywho, how's everyone doing? Let's just change the subject. You can tell that I'm getting tired because I'm just sounding more and more dumb. More than I usually do. I gotta scoop some litter boxes and I'm gonna head to bed. Yeah, it was nice having you around, man. Thanks for experiencing the newness of the cam. I'm so excited to use it. I'm loving it. I can't wait to be able to have this set up as like the actual webcam. It's gonna be perfect. Oh, actually, before you go. These are the other two. Oh, that's upside down. So this is the other one. It looks so sick. It's just an HG, but I'm still excited about it. And then this one, I am so stoked to start this one up. There we go. Yeah. Another MG. I think this is the 100. but the detail for like modeling this one when you're done, so cool. I cannot wait. I mean, I can wait. I still have to finish this one. Yeah, I'm so pumped. But that's not all. Because I also still have to finish this one. I can't show the whole thing because it's just too big, but I still have to finish the Shire. All right, man. Have a good night. Okay. Okay, so need to do. Oh, that's right. I was doing a 13-6 A6 there we go. A 13 clean it up a little bit. So anywho, this is more of like an off night for me. I don't typically stream on the weekends. Typically do Tuesdays from 6 p.m. Eastern to 9 Eastern, just because that works best for our daughter and schedule and everything. So I'm thankful that people who were able to pop in did. Much appreciated. 13. So A6, A13, C16, A7. What's the arrows mean? Is the arrows just like screenshot what they mean? There's no English instructions on this booklet. I think I need to oil this. This is like sticking. Huh. You? Yeah. Attach on opposite side. Okay. Okay, yeah. On opposite side. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I need to oil them. You're getting a little sticky. Not really releasing like it was before. I also just need to get new ones. So, then we have Das Boot. You connect here. Ooh. Or not. You connect there, unless it's, yeah, it's like that. Okay. Up top. That there. That there. That on here. Oh, I see. Oh, that's so sick. And then those in the front like that. These ones I have a hard time with. Being able to get the ball joints in like this. Because they just move so much. There we go. Sick. Ooh, we're getting a leg. And then this over the top. That. Sick. So cool. So cool. Okay, let's do it again. So that's done. We need B. Wait, no, we need C16. Yeah. Let us see. All right. Sorry, I just needed to check something real quick. Really excited for when this is fully finished because I did, I found a file for a hanger for the Gundam. So I'm definitely going to be using that. At least posting pictures in the Discord. Which I think will be pretty freaking cool. And A13. Yes. I am very happy though, because like this model specifically did come with a stand. So we'll see what it looks like after it's done. It's not getting finished tonight, that's for sure. Because it is already 11. 15. But I'm probably going to be working on it this Tuesday. Should people be interested in watching. I don't know if any of that was in the shot. I apologize. I'm still getting used to the cam. So the angle of the dangle is a bit hard to get down. Making sure that my hands are in the right area and everything. Nice. And then knee, and then the feet are like this. Now. No. Nope, you stay right there. It's just shifting so much. There we go. Is that supposed to look like that? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, cool. We got legs. It's not finished. Still have a couple more to do. Couple more things to do. Oh, after I make the waist, I don't even attach it yet. Well, we just finished this up, so we're gonna do at least the right leg right now, I think. Actually, I'm a little tired, but we got pretty far. Decently far, at least. Started on the leg unit and made our way through. And now we're at step 8. We're gonna make the feet. So, not bad. This is the Gundam I'm currently making though. So this is the progress. Not bad. Pretty cool. I'm super stoked. I think I can just put this on right now. So it's not lost. Yeah, I can. There we go. All right, now we have right and left. So at least we won't have missing parts, which is a good thing. So. Oh, that's not over. Cool. Well, thank you all for hanging out. This was pretty much just kind of like a test stream to see how the camera did and all that. So I will probably be switching over my webcam to that camera in the near future.
Just for the sheer quality increase. But this was fun. I'm really enjoying this. I'm glad that we're almost through this. And then probably gonna do, honestly, I'll probably do a Lego stream. So that way I can finish up the Hobbit, and then I can move on to the next Gundam that I have. So I think I'm gonna do that. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I will see you guys on Tuesday for the next installment of the Gundam. And until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Catch you guys later.